And we live. All right. Peace and love, everybody. Welcome to Hey Bruce High Perspective. I'm live on Bigo and on YouTube. So today we're going to be dealing with what I would conceptualize as a sacred energy exchange. In modern times they call it sex, but the sad part about it is that word, is like the sacredness has been kind of taken out. You know what I'm saying, of that particular act between male and female. So I'm gonna give a brief. What's high frequency JFFF? Hey, what's up with it, man? What's happening?
High frequency there, $10
Right? High frequency, man. But yeah, though, man. But yeah, man. Today.
What you say?
Nah, you got me. Hey, man, the frequencies is high, man. I'm thankful that you came through. I was hoping you somebody like you or somebody like you would come through, because I got 3 PowerPoints pulled up today, and I'm live. Just to give you disclaimer, I'm live on my YouTube. It's Hey Bruce Higher Perspective. It's like my second YouTube. That one is for like reaction videos. That's my secondary practice page. So when you get feedback, it's gonna be picked up on my other YouTube. So I'm just letting you know, like, for out of respect for private. You know what I'm talking
about? Hey Bruce Higher
Perspective. It should pop up. Hey Bruce Higher Perspective, and then you can see my slideshow if you pull it up. But I got 3 PowerPoints pulled up, and it's dealing with sacred energy exchange, aka sex or relationships and stuff like that. But first, I want to deal with the human design from a higher perspective, and then right after that, I'm gonna get into the topic. And these slides I can't show on Bigo; they gonna ban me. But it should show that I'm live right now, though.
That's what's up, man. What you been up to, player? Getting it in, I see. Okay, let me subscribe. And okay, live now. Let me see Sacred Wisdom.
Yeah, it should pop up. Let me see. You might. Okay,
live now. Let me see Sacred Wisdom.
It's an echo.
Yeah, it should pop up. Let me see. Get a lag.
It's an echo. It's feedback. If you can mute the YouTube on your end, and you can see it, and you can be on the panel. You know what I'm talking about? Just lower the volume. No, you can mute on here, but if you're more than welcome to give feedback, but just lower the volume on the YouTube, and then you can hear it from here, but you can still see it.
Oh yeah, I did. I was just messing with it, man. I was like, okay, I see you using the technology, player.
I might have to cam up on the YouTube one time for the fun time. Hell, man.
Now that you've said your greetings, Jeff, can we let him continue his session, please?
Oh yeah, sure. My bad, Star.
Thank you. I just feel like we don't want to sabotage him, do we?
No. He's cool. Stargo, this is your first time over here, but this is a day one right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always gotta allow him to get that high frequency introduction and greeting. You know what I'm saying? So he's not sabotaging. He's not one of them. He ain't sabotaging nothing or stagnating nothing. He's anything raising the frequency. So now we on. All right, we got the slideshow up. All right, but now, before we get deeper into it, I want to get into the human design. Okay. Now, the human design. The human body has been meticulously crafted, right? Rather than evolved to exhibit unparalleled complexity and adaptability surpassing that of many other species on Earth, aka primates, right? From the intricate cognitive abilities of our brain to the versatile functionality of our hands and the biomechanical efficiency of our limbs, okay? Humans possess a physiology uniquely suited for survival, innovation, and dominance across diverse environments, okay? Our capability for language, abstract tool use, and cultural expression further emphasizes the advanced nature of our biological design, distinguishing us as the most sophisticated organism on the planet. Period. Period. Now, you know, if y'all look into in the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 26 and 27, it say, let them have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the birds of the heavens and over the livestock and over all the earth and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth. Okay, so, you know, I'm not going to get too much into the evolution theory just yet, but hey, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Now, we're going to start from the top. We're going to start from the top down, as above, so below. We're going to start from the top down, okay? The brain, right? The human brain. And if y'all can see my screen, you know, I've heard people talk about, because if y'all see the eye, this necklace, hold on, like this necklace right here, right, is on my screen right now, right? And people be like, oh, that's evil, that's this, and this. But the ancestors, you see, okay, yes, all good. That's all good, man. I appreciate you even being here, bro. You already know how we rocking. Don't even worry about it. Now, dealing with this slide, dealing with the brain, the ancestors knew the anatomy of the brain, even on a level where they knew the central or the center meridian of the brain. As you can see, the eyebrows, the corpus callosum. You see the pupils, the thalamus gland. You see, I want to say what's going down is the hypothalamus gland. Then you see the medulla oblongata. It actually looks like a tongue. So that symbolism deals with the 5 physical senses, but that's for another time. Now, getting to it, right? The human brain is highly developed, enabling complex problem solving, language, abstract thinking, and the creation of technology. Shout out all my engineers out there, because you feel me? These cognitive abilities have allowed humans to modify their surroundings and develop survival strategies for diverse habitats. This also enables them to create and manifest things that are far more complex than those of other species. Okay, so I'm trying to keep my composure before I get into this last. I got a surprise for y'all dealing with, you know, a certain subject matter, but I want to stay on point. I have to be disciplined. Now we're gonna deal with the arms. Okay. Human arms have several unique features that make them superior to those of many other animals in terms of versatility, dexterity, and precision. Okay. The ball and socket shoulder joint in humans allow for a wide range of movements in multiple directions. This versatility enables humans to perform tasks that require reaching, lifting, and rotating the arms in ways that most animals cannot. I ain't never seen a monkey or a primate do no bicep curls or no shoulder raises. You feel? No disrespect to them primate, but I'm just keeping it a buck. Human arms are specifically adapted to handle a wide variety of tools and instruments. This capability has been a key factor in human development, allowing for activities such as hunting, building, and creating complex technologies. And again, I'm gonna always say this when I hear the word technology. Shout out to the engineers. Shout out to the thinkers too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't be much without y'all. Period. While some animals, like primates, can use tools, humans have taken this ability to a much higher level. Highest frequency, C-Star. Human arms are highly adaptable to different tasks and environments. I'm gonna pause. Hold on, I gotta pause for a minute. Hold on, I gotta pause for a minute, man. I gotta give my love and thanks, you know, for the presence of C-Star. Let me see. Hold on. Much love, man. High frequency. You know what I'm saying? I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on my YouTube. So I'm live on 2 things. So any feedback or any, you know what I'm saying, anything y'all might say.
Here's the thing, do what you gotta do, bro. Because you don't want all that on your YouTube right now.
You said what? Say
you don't want you explaining to me what you doing on your YouTube.
I'm live. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's just I always like to let people know that I'm on another platform, just out of respect for like, you know what I mean, like your privacy, your voice. You know what I mean. So that's why.
Oh, okay. All right.
For sure. Now, where we at? Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go over this one more time. While some animals, like primates, can use tools, right? They can use tools. Humans have taken this ability to a much higher level. Human arms are highly adaptable to different tasks and environments. This adaptability is not pronounced in the limbs of many other animals, which are often specialized for specific functions like running, flying, or swimming. Okay. Now, just to give y'all an update, or like what I'm talking about, I'm dealing with the sacred energy exchange, but I first want to deal with the human body first. So I went through the brain already. I went through the brain already in the arms. Now we're finna get to the hands. Let's get it. Now, human hands are uniquely designed compared to those of any other species, allowing for precise manipulation, molding, picking, and holding of objects. Their expectational design enables them to handle a vast array of tasks. The five fingers, right, for example, right, including an opposable thumb, are perfectly suited for grasping and manipulating objects with great dexterity. This adaptability allows human hands to function effectively in diverse terrains, from underwater environments to the driest and rockiest landscapes, right? The versatility of human hands play a crucial role in our ability to interact with and adapt to the world around us. Period. Now, we're finna get to the legs. Okay? Now, walking on two legs, not on all fours, on two legs, not only frees the hands for tool use and tasks such as manipulating the environment, but also allows for efficient long-distance travel. This capability has been crucial for human migration and the colonization of various environments. Now, I got this book. I got this from a particular book. I don't agree with colonizing nothing. I don't, but hey, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get to the feet though. The feet, right? The human feet, right, are remarkably designed for efficient movement and support across a wide range of environments. The arches provide spring and flexibility, absorbing shock and distributing weight evenly during movements. This structure supports both walking and running, making long distances travel more propulsion, with the big toe playing a crucial role in pushing off the ground during walking and running. Human feet are adept at adapting to various surfaces, from soft to sandy beaches to hard rocky trails. The skin on the soles is tough but yet sensitive, right? Offering protection while allowing for sensory feedback that aids in balance and navigation. You feel me? So just going over all that right there, you know what I'm saying? Like that just show how like all that, and I got a video I'm finna play. But before I go, if anybody got any feedback, anybody, because like I said, like I'm open. Like I said, this a build, you know what I mean? But I got a video. I got a video I was gonna play, and it's gonna be audio on Bigo. But if y'all go to my YouTube, Hey Rules Higher Perspective, you can see the video and you can hear it and see it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Anybody want to share their thoughts on that, like dealing with like the human body and how complex and how divinely we was created? Like we didn't like evolve from no. Let me say that. I'm gonna say that real quick. Oh, I gotta enable the real quick. All right, so I'm gonna play this video. Y'all gonna hear the audio real quick. I'm gonna calm down for a second, but I'm gonna play this video real quick. Then I'm gonna get on to and now I'm gonna get into the deeper topic when it comes to sacred energy exchange. And this from y'all.
So bro, your body, your spirit leaves your body when you sleeping, right?
Yes.
So when these things are occurring in people's lives, right? Let's just say we'll use this one because it's most common. When somebody is suddenly just saved or moved out of the way of harm. Maybe it's a car coming and something moves this person out of the way. That's what you are doing. You are living in the flesh when you're awake, and in the spiritual realm when you are sleeping. So you're actually working to in regards to service of others. You understand?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I actually, and oh, go ahead.
The things that we say or are angels or angelic beings. Everybody is capable of harnessing this energy, right? Which is, no matter what your physical movement is during your daily activities, when you are traveling the spiritual realm, you are on mission to serve as a protector to others, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it make a lot of sense.
So one thing I want to point out is, I know a lot of people is still abiding by time. You know, they're getting up at a certain time to be somewhere at a certain time to get things done or to go to work. I want people to start actually giving themselves a little grace period before jumping up out of the bed. Because sometimes if you, that sudden movement of waking up and rushing to do things, the spirit hasn't had time to actually restore and get into the body effectively. So a lot of times when people have like strokes or heart attacks and things like that, especially the ones that didn't have any like previous illnesses or anything like that, it's because your spirit is not in your body. Your blood pressure is lower. Your sugar levels are lower. Everything is at the 0 point state. And when you jump up, you're moving around and your spirit hasn't had time to fully get reacquainted with the body. So that's important to not be in a rush at any time, because you're using more energy than you can at that particular moment. So we want to get rid of the anxiety or the need to be in a rush for things, because that is what creates the chaos that may end up in accidents, heart attacks, strokes, sudden things just happening. If you pace yourself and give yourself time to actually become conscious within the body every day. The reason why I'm speaking to this is because since January, about 20, well, let me see. So I want to say about 23 different people died that I know of. I might not know everybody personally, but they died and they didn't have any previous illnesses or anything. But it's because they are pushing too hard against nature and time. Right? Because, everything says, the boss says, if you come to work late, we need to write you up. If you do this, if you don't get here on time, you out, right? So we want people to kind of not be in that state of anxiety to where they're moving faster than their body can stand at a certain period of time. We also want people to start preparing to go to sleep opposed to just falling asleep. It's the difference between the two. We want you to prepare yourself to go to sleep, highest frequencies. So you're comfortable, first of all, because then you also starting to get some people with like numbness in their limbs and things like that. If they need to take their showers, they need to pull out their things so they ain't discombobulated when the spirit is re-entering the body in the morning when they wake up. Make sense?
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
That's really what we want to cut out, the anxiety of if you don't arrive to the next point at a certain time. We want to cut out some of these accidents. We want to cut out some of these heart attacks and strokes. We want to cut out some of those things. A lot of people don't realize that their body is at a 0 point resting place while they're sleeping. Another thing is we want people to be able to go to sleep and actually rest. So that's why we're preparing to go to sleep opposed to falling asleep. Oh, I don't even remember how I went to sleep last night. We don't want to do that. We want you to be able to actually prepare to go to sleep. So when you're sleeping, you're actually resting.
No, that's true. No, that's real talk. And I was going to say, in regards to protection, there was a point in time where I was on my way to work years ago, like 4 something in the morning, and it was and I believe it was a planned, attempt. It was like a red Camaro, like, in other words, like when you're in a residential area and you don't just speed, you don't go at a high speed, but it's calculated to where you can go fast enough and you can turn and hit a corner. Like, in other words, like I just have like I got up because I'm always early. I got up, was on my way, and I was on my bike, and I just this years ago, this a long time ago, but like it would have hit me head on. So like, no, I get what you're saying, and like I said, like
sometimes it's okay to ask, like ask yourself. This is where we get into talking to yourself, right? Ask yourself, because yourself will also communicate back to you. How should you start your day?
Yeah,
I do that because I get up. I do get up at a very odd hour in the morning. But I take my time when I get up. So let's just say I get up at 2:30 in the morning, right? I mean, shit, I might not even get out of the house until 7 because I've taken my time to do every single thing. I'm not like up at 2:30 and then out by 3 or 3:30. No, I give myself time to do everything that I want to do and need to do for me, right? Because the self-care, a lot of people put that on the back burner, but your self-care really occurs around those hours when you're waking up and when you want to sleep. It's another thing, the self-care, loving on yourself, So I just wanted to say that because that's really, really important to kind of like bridge the gap of everything just moving too fast all day long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I get off work. Like I get off work. As soon as I get off work, I'm right on business. Like I get off work and get to doing but I still had those experiences where I'm outside my body and whatever. And when I come back, like at one point it was times where I just hop out the bed like I gotta be here, but then I just sit still, and then I move from that to I'm late. Oh well, or you know what I mean. But I get what you're saying though. That at that 0 point,
yeah,
you know what I mean. I get exactly what you're saying though.
Yeah, it's just like the car in the morning when
you supposed to warm that motherfucker up. You gotta warm it up.
Want to let it
warm up.
run its course.
Yeah. But when it comes to us, it's like it's nothing physical. It's like we you know what I mean? Like it ain't no oil. It ain't our. We got blood flowing through our veins, but it's deeper than that. It's like, you know what I'm saying, like I didn't, but nah,
we got a lot. We got a lot going on in our veins. A lot going on. A lot of information. Massive information. People don't even know. There's a lot of information that comes through us. And so I want to also put this out here. I did not know this, but I was online and I was watching something, and it said that Albert Einstein worked at the patent office, and that Albert Einstein was actually stealing all of our inventions and selling them to his people. So I just want to put that there.
I'm not surprised. I'm definitely not surprised.
So I said technically he wasn't a genius in the sense that we all thought he was a genius. They just had to enlighten him in a different light. But at the end of the day, he was doing what they always did, and that was being sneaky and stealing other people's stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they'll uphold as a genius, because to this day, right now, they still have their names and everything on our original inventions. There's no way you want to tell me Tartaria was built when it was built, and then the wrench just came out in the 1900s. So no way you want to tell me that they built all these buildings and no wrenches, because all of these buildings have pipes in them. Real pipes, which means they had to have had some sort of technology or machinery to make these buildings. They did not build the buildings and then put the pipes in later.
Exactly. But yeah, I'm dinner gonna have to, because it's almost like a certain time. But I'm gonna try to get back on when I got them on time. No, but thanks. Like I said, I appreciate you, FFF, everybody coming through. But I try to get on, like, I may be able to get on later, but I really, like, I feel like I might be doing a little too, you know what I mean? I you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you always gotta take your rest. But you know, the one good thing about that is we always here. You know.
Yeah.
Bigo is always around.
Yeah, so I'm finna get off here and just let my phone cool off and charge, and I'm finna go make something to eat. But yeah, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna
All right.
get up off here.